My name is Christine. I'm going to be your student nurse today. How are you doing?
Good.
Great. I'm just going to wash my hands. If you could verify your name and date of birth for me.
Paul Revere.
Paul Revere, what's your date of birth?
July 4th, 1776.
All right, perfect. That's exactly what I have here on my physician's orders. I'm going to close the curtain for privacy. I'm going to wash my hands one more time. So today, before we get started, I'm just going to let you know we're doing cranial nerve assessment. Are you familiar with this assessment?
Yes.
All right. I'm just going to ask you a few more questions before we get started. On a scale from 0 to 10, with 0 being no pain at all and 10 being the worst pain you ever felt, how would you rate your pain today?
3.3.
Okay. Are there any cultural considerations I need to take into account today?
No.
All right. Are you allergic to any food?
No.
Latex?
No.
Medication?
No.
All right. So we're going to get started. We're going to do your first cranial nerve, which is your olfactory nerve.
Mm-hmm.
So what I want you to do is close your eyes for me. And can you close one of your nostrils? And take a smell for me. All right. Now close your other nostril. Take a smell for me. And tell me what it is that you smelled.
Eucalyptus.
Perfect. Okay, so we're going to do cranial nerve number 2, which is your optic nerve. So what we're going to do is check your peripheral vision. So what I want you to do is close your left eye while I close my right eye. I want you to focus on my nose. I'm going to be holding out numbers to the side, and I want you to tell me what numbers I'm holding up while focusing on my nose, okay? Ready?
5, 4, 3.
All right. So close your other eye for me. I'm going to do the same thing except on this side. Except please don't look.
4, 3, 1.
Okay. Next we're going to check your visual acuity. So what I want you to do is read line 8 for me off the Snellen chart. Close your left eye for me. And your left eye. And can you read the letters for me?
D, E, F, P, O, T, E, C.
All right, close your right eye. Now can you read it for me?
C, E, T, O, P, F, E, D.
Okay, and can you open both your eyes for me and read the letters for me?
I'll read them from the middle. P, O, T, E, C, D, E, F.
Okay, perfect. Next, we're going to check your cranial nerve 3, 4, and 6, which is your oculomotor, your trochlear, and your abducens. So first, to check it, we're going to do the 6 fields of gaze. So what I want you to do is just follow my pen, okay? Just look at my pen for me.
Am I supposed to move my head like this?
No, you're not.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Next, what we would normally do is check for reaction to light. But because I don't have a pen light, we're not going to be doing that, but I'll explain it to you. So what I would normally do is dim the lights. Nope. I would dim the lights, and what I would do is take my pen light from the side and just come and check each pupil just to make sure that they would constrict in the light. Then I would turn the lights back on, and so what we're going to do is we're going to check accommodation. So what I want you to do is stare off in the distance at an object to dilate your pupils. And then what I want you to do is just focus on the pen as it's coming in, okay?
Wow.
Now keep looking at it.
What if you poke me in the eye?
Alright, perfect. Okay, so next we're going to do cranial nerve number 5, which is your trigeminal nerve. And so what I want you to do is open for me. Open your mouth. Can you bite down? Alright, can you open against resistance? Open your mouth. Okay, perfect. Next we're going to do cranial nerve number 7, which is your facial nerve. So what I want you to do is just squeeze your eyes really tightly for me. Close your eyes really tight. Can you puff out your cheeks for me? Puff out your cheeks. Alright, can you smile for me?
What about
You can let out.
Oh.
Can you frown for me? Alright, it looks like you could do that pretty easily, so that's not an issue. Then we're going to do cranial nerve number 8, which is your vestibulocochlear.
Basic vestibule.
Yeah.
Even the patient don't know.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to include one of your ears, and I'm going to whisper 2 words to you on your opposite side, and I want you to be able to tell me what words I'm whispering to you, okay? Just repeat them when you hear them.
Pooh Bear. Eeyore, Eeyore.
Alright. Next we're going to do cranial nerve 9 and 10. which are your glossopharyngeal and your vagus nerve. So what I want you to do for me, can you say ah? Really wide? Perfect. Okay, can you swallow for me? Alright, and can you repeat the sentence after me? I use an umbrella when it rains.
I sometimes use an umbrella when it rains.
Alright, so I didn't sense any hoarseness coming from you. Do you have any difficulty swallowing?
No.
Okay, so that's perfect. So we're going to move on to cranial nerve number 11, which is your accessory nerve. And so what I want you to do is look to your left for me, look to your right, look up, look down, and then can you shrug against resistance? I need you to shrug your shoulders. Okay, perfect. Alright, and then cranial nerve number 12, which is our final cranial nerve. It's your hypoglossal. And so can you stick out your tongue for me? All the way. I need to stuck out all the way. Perfect. Can you move it back and forth for me? Back and forth. Left to right. Perfect. Any issues?
My lips are chapped.
Okay. No issues. Alright, that concludes my cranial nerve assessment. Do not hit anything. Do you have any questions for me?
No.
Alright, so before I leave you, I'm going to put your bed in the lowest position. I'm going to put 2 handrails up. I'm going to put a call light in reach in case you need me. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the curtain, wash my hands, and then I'll be at the nurse's station documenting if you need anything. You can stop.